Hey, Colin Kaepernick, this message is for you. I just want to say that I don't think that two wrongs make a right. I understand what you're saying. Okay? I understand what you're saying about how you're upset with the racism problem here in America. It's not perfect. I wish it would be. I wish nobody was racist. I wish we all loved each other, no matter what color our skin was. Because when it all comes down to it, we're all humans. Colin Kaepernick, you're black. I'm white. You're no better than me, and I'm no better than you. That's how it is. That's how it is. But there's been a lot of crud that has gone on by people that lived before. And slavery was awful. It was horrible. I'm not going to say I'm perfect either. There's probably been times I've had maybe attitudes in my life that have been racist. For me to say that I'm perfect would be an absolute lie. I think that I want to not have any racist attitudes within me. That's my goal. I work at Grace College, and we've got people of all different kind of races there. And I think that people need to value people for who they are, not what their skin color is. I see what you're saying. I know you're saying you don't think that you can stand up and honor America, placing your hand over your aorta and your ventricle because you don't like what our country has come to. But you know what? Does your seeing that we are wrong, does that give you a right to be wrong too? No. Two wrongs, Colin Kaepernick, don't make a right. And, I think you should stand up and honor America. We're not asking you to go against your faith. We're not asking you to, commit a crime. We're asking you to honor the flag. There are lots of ladies and men that are in the military, and I know you said you're not disrespecting the military, but the fact is, they fought for your freedom, and they fought for my freedom, and they're still to this day, and will continue to fight for your freedom and my freedom. So you know what? That's not cool that you didn't stand up for the anthem. And I think you need to get off your high horse and stand up for the national anthem. And hopefully America will get its act together and not upset people racially. Because now that I've talked to Colin Kaepernick, I want to talk to America a little bit. And just say, you know what? America, we need to become a country that's about people. That's about the hearts of people. That's about who people are. God made us all different skin colors. Me, He made white. But maybe He made you black, or, maybe you're from Asia or Australia, or I don't know where you're from. Actually, I think Australians are basically white too. But not all of them, because, obviously there's mixed races. But I think diversity is what makes us cool, It's what makes us, it's what makes cool. It's what makes society cool, and I think if this world was full of only white people, it would be very boring. I think our skin color is what makes everything sweet, like the different skin colors, and first of all, let me address this, not first of all, I'm getting ready to wrap up my video. What am I thinking? Sometimes I don't think. But anyways, they say that black people are targeted by police officers. Let me just tell you, all right, first of all, I'm not happy that any of those guys, Freddie Gray or Trayvon Martin, I'm not happy that they died. That's sad. That's a tragedy. But there is always more to the story. You know, I think their families want us to think they're Tim Tebow's. But they're not exactly Tim Tebow's, you know. And that doesn't make it right that they died, because it's still sad that they died. But they're not exactly Tim Tebow's. And also, I don't think blacks should be targeted by police, or that should be the only race. I mean, if you think about it, Eric Robert Rudolph was white. Ted Kaczynski was white. There's lots of other different races of people that have committed crimes. And so that's what I would tell the cops to do. You know, when you see a black person, don't prejudge. And most of the cops I know would never do that. But maybe in bigger cities it's different. You know, because you can't basically tell a book by its cover. So you can't tell a criminal by their skin color. That's all I have to say to you. A little bit of talking to Colin Kaepernick, and a little bit of talking to America. Hope you've enjoyed my speech and my video as much as I've enjoyed recording it, and have a great evening.